Welcome back to Geometry. Today we're going to do 5.5, which is the last section for chapter 5. We're going to talk about the hinge theorem. So the hinge theorem says if two sides of one triangle are congruent to two sides of another triangle, and the included angles, so that's the angles between the two congruent sides. So in these triangles, it would be W and A, are not congruent, then the longer third side is opposite the larger included angle. Okay, so this is really saying the same thing as we talked about before, as far as the larger side goes with the larger angle. So here it says measure of angle WYX. So I'm sorry, YWX is greater than, so this angle right here is greater than measure of angle CAB. Okay, so this one is bigger and this one's smaller. So what that means is that segment XY is greater than BC. Okay, so let's take a look at a problem and how this would be used. So it says, what are the possible values of X in the diagram? Okay, so here it gives us two side lengths. Notice that this is not a perfectly straight line. And this is not vertical angle. So this is 54, but that does not mean this is 54. Okay, we would have to be told that these were straight lines. And if this is 54 and this is 54, then these two side lengths would have to be the same measure because they would both be opposite 54. Okay? So we know that this is 54 degrees and this is 12. And we know that this side length's 10. So which angle is going to be larger, 54 or 4x minus 18? 54 is going to be larger or bigger. So we know then that 4x minus 18, whatever angle measure that is, has to be less than 54 degrees. But we also know that 4x minus 18 has to be greater than, so 4x minus 18 has to be greater than 0 degrees because we can't have an angle measure that's 0 degrees. So let's go on ahead and solve both of these. So I'm going to add 18 to both sides. So now I get 4x is less than, let's see, 54 plus 18, which is 72. I'm going to divide both sides by 4. And I get x has to be less than 18. Now let's go on ahead and solve this other inequality. So we're going to add 18 to both sides. And we have 4x is greater than 18. So if I divide both by 4, I get x is greater than 4.5. So I know then that 4.5 is less than x is less than 18. Okay, so x has to be between 4.5 and 18 in order for this to be an angle and for it to be the smaller of the two angles. All right, that is it for chapter 5. You guys have a great day. Ask questions if you have them as usual, and I'll see you next time.